Hi guys, AzureAce here and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super episode discussion. And here we are, we're at the whole hit stuff that we've been talking about for a long time. Obviously this is not the big arc like we thought it would be. The big arc is the Universe Survival arc coming in February next year. But this small filler arc, which looks like it's consistent of 2 episodes, which is 71, which we're talking about today, and 72, which we're going to be talking about next week. I guess it's alright. There's going to be a couple more episodes in January. Obviously there's no episode coming out on New Year's Day. So yeah, but you know, this episode, pretty damn good. I liked it a lot. It was really tense. It's the first time I've went into an episode knowing a lot, but also still feeling this kind of sense of tension, even though I knew Goku was gonna die. And with that being said, let's just get right into episode 71 of Dragon Ball Super.
Goku Dies 絶対執行の暗殺依頼.
As we get into the episode, it starts off at full throttle. Goku is already dead. He is lying on the ground. He is donezo. He is no more. We see Piccolo, Gohan and Goten all coming towards him. And yep, they confirm Goku is indeed dead. Goten is crying. And then we get back to the past a little when Goku was alive. And Goku's, he's focusing on something. He seems very, very strange and out of place. He has dinner with Goten and Chi-Chi and he's being very strange. It's not being himself. He's eating 1 grain of rice at a time, not being himself. He's trying to sense out someone's ki. We switch over to Beerus' planet and Vegeta is training with Whis. And I want to mention something. I do want to mention something. Whis seriously knows something about this. Like, I can't really pin anything on him right now. Obviously there's no evidence against him. Now I'm going to get into minor spoilers, so skip forward a little bit if you don't want to know the minor spoilers for episode 72. But we did get confirmation in leaks last week that Vados was the one that hired Hit to kill Goku. However, she hired Hit to kill Goku for someone else. And what I'm thinking is happening here is that Whis is the one who told Vados to hire Hit to kill Goku as sort of special training for that problem Goku has always had, in that he is way too relaxed, he always drops his guard, and that's the problem he's always had. So maybe Whis has asked Hit to come in, or asked Vados to ask Hit to come in to kill Goku, or at least pose the threat to him so that he is always on guard. Beerus also does mention that the tournament that Zeno is hosting, being the Universe Survival Tournament, is gonna, pop around at any given moment, so why isn't Goku training with them? We switch back to Earth and Goku is doing groceries and still trying to sense out someone. Gohan and Goten begin to tail him. He gets followed through an aquarium, he ends up in the movies, and even like just a damn woman's story. He opens his eyes and there's like a mannequin with a bra and panties on. He's like, I'm not meant to be here. It's just, wacky Toriyama comedy, just as always. He starts to panic and he looks around everywhere. He's asking where, quote unquote, they are, and eventually runs out into the road. And Bulma drives right into him, which is actually a very nice little homage back to how they both met in the original Dragon Ball, even down to the fact that Goku's carrying this giant fish with him. Bulma then gets out of the car and tries to hit him, and he dodges it, which is very, very weird because he never usually does that, especially for someone like Bulma. Gohan then invites him down to dinner, and after dinner, Goku reveals to Gohan and Goten that he knew they were tailing him, and also reveals to them that the reason why he's acting all strange is because he knows that someone is after his life and wants to kill him. Now this is another thing I find really strange. How does Goku know someone's gonna kill him? We hadn't seen any of Hit up until this point, which yes, it's obviously gonna be Hit that's gonna kill him. But we hadn't seen any mention of Hit, we hadn't seen Hit, so maybe, to add on to my little theory earlier on, possibly we said, right Goku, someone's gonna try kill you, keep on guard. And possibly that's why he's been so tense. I don't know, just shot in the dark theories. We then switch to a planet in Universe 6 and we see none other than the legendary assassin, Hit himself. As we go to a commercial break, we come back from the break and he's in this big city. One small detail I would like to point out is that Frost has finally been ratted out as the pirate that he is, and is no longer a good guy in Universe 6 but is now a fugitive out on the run from the law. Hit walks up to this building and up to the gates with 2 guards guarding it, and he doesn't do anything. He turns the area red with like this almost glass-like technique that he used with the time skip to walk right by them without them even noticing, and uses it again as he walks right by every single person in the building. He then uses the elevator as his targets. Guards get ready, however they don't stand a chance as he uses it again and then turns the glass kind of like a white colour. It kind of looks like how the Tokitobashi had been used, but it's a little bit more white than the kind of bluish colour that it was in the tournament, as he tells the big mafia boss looking character that he's here to kill him. He stops time for everyone but them two. He literally punches the air with this like pink ripple effect, and a massive like really big gaping crater appears in the target's chest as he just falls down and dies. This is it, guys. These are the killing techniques we have wondered about so much from the Champa arc. Hit then, gets out of there, he teleports out of there and shows this hologram in his hand as Goku is actually his next target. Back on Earth, Goku senses Hit is on his way and goes off to find him as Piccolo finds out that Hit is on his way to kill Goku from Gohan. Goku's at this wasteland looking place with rocks and he's calling for Hit to come out, vaguely sensing him. He immediately goes Super Saiyan Blue, but it's absolutely no use as Hit appears behind him. Piccolo says that he's become Super Saiyan Blue because he can't sense him anymore. Goten wants to go with them as Gohan, Piccolo and Goten all head off for Goku. Hit says that if Goku disappears, he'll go to his his client. He'll tell him that he killed him if he disappears, but obviously Goku's having none of that and wants a real fight. Hit says that he wants Goku to turn around and that the reason for that is that his rule is that he will only kill from a direct strike from the front of his target. Goku turns around and says he knows the technique, but really he doesn't, because Hit basically confirms his killing techniques are not the same as his Tokitobashi or his time skip techniques. Goku lunges for him and he just punches right through him. Goku goes for a ki blast, but Hit appears right in front of him, and just as he's about to fire the ki blast, Hit punches the air and it ripples right through Goku as the big crater appears on his chest, One Punch Man style. Goku is indeed dead, ladies and gentlemen, as he ends up firing his ki blast into the air. Hit then disappears as Gohan, Goten and Piccolo arrive to confirm that Goku is dead, as the episode ends there. But now it's time to get into the overall thoughts of this episode, and as with most of the filler, I don't exactly have much to say other than there was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. It was one of them episodes that go really fast and you just don't know where the time goes, but I absolutely loved the episode. To see Goku die again and he looked really dark. I said really a lot there, but it looked really dark. And the fact that Goku died, when was the last time Goku died? The last time he died was the Cell arc. But it was weird to see Goku die again. The animation was perfect. I loved the reintroduction of Hit. Oh my god, what a way to reintroduce Hit just before the Universal Survival arc, which is coming in February. Can't wait for that arc. I know I have slated it because it's the Omniversal Tournament, but I'm actually a lot more excited for it than I thought. But yeah, that's all I can really say. Episode was fantastic. Hit was fantastic. Whis is definitely involved here, there's no doubt about that. But that's all I can really say. But now with the overall thoughts out of the way, it's time to get into the previews as we come to episode 72 entitled Can You Counterattack? An Invisible Assassination Technique. And well, episode 72 honestly looks very shaky, to be honest. I see a lot of Naoki Tate's work in this episode and it kind of looks a little shaky. I can't lie, it does look a little shaky in some places. Although for this episode it just seems like it's going to be a lot of, just a lot of fighting. Goku is back, well, obviously. Goku is back to life. And in the leaks it did say Goku's ki blast that he fires is the reason why he's come back to life. I don't really know how that's gonna work. It's just complete Deus Ex Machina if I've ever seen one. And also, we see Beerus get involved. Like, is he gonna find out Hit is trying to kill Goku? Like, that's gonna be insane if we see a Beerus versus Hit. We see some really cool techniques from Hit in this episode. And I honestly can't wait, because we're going to get to see more of Hit's killing techniques. It looks like he's going to get very close to killing Goku again, but that is all for this episode discussion. If you guys like this video, please leave a like and a comment in the comment section below. Share this amongst your friends. I've been AzureAce, and thank you for coming to the video.
You have arrived. I'm here to tell you that if you don't subscribe to AzureAce for Dragon Ball, Kingdom Hearts, and Pokemon TCG content, you will wander forever in the darkness of your heart.